Good morning, everyone. It's Sherry from Sheeby's World. Welcome. Today's Tuesday, March 24th, 2020. Bright and early. I've already run the vacuum upstairs, so housework is done. So you know what that means. I'll be doing the rest of the day stitching away. That's what I've been doing for about the last week or two. Not much else to do. We're at a stay-at-home order, just like I guess most of us are. So grocery shopping and pharmacy trips is all I'm doing right now. My husband still goes to work. He works within the medical field. Just praying he stays healthy, being around, you know, the hospital and everything. But he's still muddling through. I give him credit. Hope everybody's doing okay. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time visiting, I hope I don't bore you. Still not comfortable in front of the camera, guys. I don't know how you guys do it. This is like my 10th time starting this video, so hopefully we'll get through it this time. I didn't sleep the other night. I stayed up till about 5 a.m. I was playing with the iMovie on the iPhone. I was trying to find different ways to do stuff, and I get involved, and I just kept playing and playing and playing. Before I knew it, it was 5 a.m. I have a few of those nights these days. That's what you do when you get old, I guess. Hope everybody got a lot of stitching done. I know I did. I've been working away. I have 2 whips started this week. I have some finishes. And then I thought I'd show some of my Lizzie Kate Halloween finishes that I did from that big bag of goodies from my first video. And then by playing with iMovie, I try to do some small clips and pictures of my Easter decorations for all my finishes with the pillows and everything. So if it works, it'll be at the end of this when I'm done talking. If it doesn't work, I'll try to figure out something else. Okay, for my whips, as you know, this is the book I've been stitching from. They're all smalls. I figured for the year 2020, I'm going to do all smalls. This has so many cute designs. It's over 400 pages. I'm not too fond of color charts, but these have been easy to do. They've been fun. My first whip that I started, here, let's get the board, is Mr. Penguin. He's being pulled by a little bear. He's on a sled. Isn't he cute? I saw this in the book. I thought I'd do some Christmas ones now. There's a lot of Christmas ones in this book. It's got bears, it's got penguins, it's got everything. And then my next whip is Mr. Santa. He's sitting in a sled and there's a deer pulling the sled. I thought that would be cute on the red fabric. I know you can't see the hat too well, but once you backstitch and everything, it'll offset everything. I figure I might as well go ahead and use the red fabric. As you see, I'm a scroll frame user. Love my easy scroll frame set. Luckily, I found some extra rods and everything on eBay, so I like using those. Okay, for the finishes from the same book, I finished all of these since last Tuesday. These go kind of fast. What I do is that I stitch halfway and then I go back, do a rotation of all my whips, and then I finish them. Isn't he cute? I love the bunnies. Finally finished all the bunnies that I've been working on. Cute, cute, cute. I don't know how I'm gonna finish these. Either like mini pillows or might do some no sole cubes and then line them up. I have plenty of places I can put my decorations, as you'll see. But I thought all these bunnies in this book were really, really cute. I love working on holiday stuff. It's my favorite. I like bright colors. I'm like my mom. I've always liked the bright colors, so I go for that. This one I thought was kind of different. It looks like the purple on the fabric is going right through the apron of the dress. I thought that was cute. French knots are getting a little bit easier to do. Whew. I don't like French knots, but I'm getting there. I figured out a way that if I do a tiny little miniature X and then do the French knot, it doesn't go through the fabric. So the French knots are looking better, at least. Never liked French knots, even when I used to do embroidery as a kid. Never liked the French knots. I think she's adorable. I like the laying rabbits. They are so cute. And then one last one for the finish. Isn't he adorable? In a carrot car. So cute. He'll match the big one that I'll be showing hopefully on the video. Okay, the next finishes that I'll be showing from my big bag of goodies are all of my Lizzie Kate smalls. These are like the Halloween rules and a few of the other ones that they put out. Instead of doing Halloween rules in like the one big one, I did all individual projects for them. I love the colors in Lizzie Kate designs. Sometimes I'll go ahead and change out the colors. Sometimes I'll just use the colors that's asked for. I didn't keep track of that when I first started doing these. But I thought these were also cute. I did change some of the borders on a few of these to match up. I thought I'd make this into like a long pillow, like a roll pillow. The hardest part for me is when I use these fabrics with different colors, I have to find the fabric that'll match it to make the pillow. That's my hardest thing, is matching fabric to the fabric. This is a different type fabric that I did. I just did lines and I thought, how am I going to use that? Halloween! Mr. Monster. Love the checkerboard. I might make this into like another like mini quilt. I've never done one. So if I screw up, I can always restitch these. I'll just take my time and do it. I think with this one, the outside border, I used the Sulky Blendables. I don't know if you can see the change colors in it. Oh no, this is not Sulky Blendables. This is my thread called Autumn that I dyed. I used this on a few of them. I tried to get the colors that would have like purple, orange, and like a brown and a rust. There's another one. Isn't that cat cute? Look at those spiders. Oh, I hated stitching the spiders. I don't like spiders. There's a spider on my wall. Call the husband. This is a piece of fabric I just found in my stash. I keep everything. I don't get rid of anything. And you know what? Those smaller pieces come in handy for these kind of projects. This is another one where I used my dyed floss that I did. It's called Autumn. I thought it went perfect. I tried to do a few of them with the same borders, and then that way I could try to make something out of all of them. Here's another one that I might be able to make like a long pillow out of. I think all the Lizzie Kates are cute. I love the smalls. They go fast. Makes me feel like I'm getting a lot done. And no back stitching. I love it there's no back stitching on the smalls. I mean, a few things you might have to back stitch because if it doesn't show up on the fabric, that's no big deal. Like here, you can't really see. It's hard to see the bones, so I'm thinking maybe I'll back stitch the bones in like a gray, like a dark gray. I'll figure that out once I decide how I'm going to finish these. And then I think this is an 18 count fabric that I found in my stash. I think this is when I was first starting to dye the fabric. As you can see, I have spots and stuff, but that'll all be covered with fabrics. I mean, it's no big deal. Let's get the strings off of this, and then I thought these were cute. Wear a costume. Look at that, how cute. I think that's a dog. Anything with a dog I'll stitch. I love stitching dogs. This one I'm definitely thinking about back stitching the mummy. What do you think? I don't know if the white shows up enough on this fabric. I'll see. I mean, he, you know, Mr. Bones is kind of like not together, so I don't know if that would look right if I back stitch. And the last one that I have are owls. I stitched a few owls. I never used to stitch stuff like this, but I thought the owls were really cute. So that's it for all those finishes. As I've shown you before, the system that I've been using to keep track of everything are on 5x8 cards. I can now do my Easter ones because I took pictures of all my Easter finishes before I decorated the house, so I'll be able to go through and try to find out all the information for those. So I apologize for not having any of the information for my Easter stuff. I haven't gone through and looked up all the charts and everything. But I hope everybody has a good week. Stay healthy, stay safe, get a lot of stitching done, and take care of yourselves. Thanks. Bye.